Bienvenidos. Welcome to Spain on a Fork. Once again, I hope that you're doing the best that you can out there. We're living in such crappy times right now, but you know what? Stay positive. Before you know it, we'll be back to our regular life. And also, you know what? Being in lockdown also makes you appreciate the little things in life that back a couple days ago you didn't appreciate. Anyways, today we have such a great episode, a very important episode. You don't want to miss this one. I'm going to show you what basic items you need to stock up in your pantry. But check this out, not just in your pantry, but what you need for basic baking, what you need to buy for your fridge, and what you need to buy for your freezer, guys. All these ingredients are the most basic ingredients that are easily available. In fact, everything I'm going to show you in this episode, I just picked up this morning at Mercadona, which is the famous supermarket here in Spain. Talking about that, all the ingredients I'm going to show you in today's episode, I'm going to use exclusively here on Spain on a Fork for the next couple weeks or months, depending on how long this lasts. So no more fancy ingredients, guys. We're going to grab the most basic stuff to create food that is absolutely delicious and so healthy for you guys. This is going to be so much fun. Let's dive right in. All right, guys, let's get started. I'm going to begin with the basic pantry staples first. For the first item, I've got some jarred beans. This is how they sell them here in Spain. It's the same thing as the canned ones, guys. One of the most essential ingredients in any pantry. They don't expire for a long time. Loaded with fiber, loaded with protein. The beans that I picked up, I've got some garbanzo beans. I've got some red beans, some white beans, pinto beans, and lentil beans. Get whatever you can get, even though this pretty much I think covers almost every bean you can buy in a jar or in a can. I picked them all up, guys. An insanely incredible ingredient. We're going to be using these a lot here on Spain on a Fork. For the next ingredient, canned tomatoes, okay? I got canned tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, and doble concentrado. My mind, concentrated tomato paste, okay? Insane stuff. You can make sauces, pastas, and again, this stuff doesn't expire for a long time. Okay, moving down the list. This is a very important ingredient here in Spain, roasted red bell peppers. You'll find this at every pantry, guys. Pick this stuff up, load it with vitamin C, and adds a huge depth of flavors to any dish. Next ingredient, canned tuna. I like to buy the one that's an extra virgin olive oil. Buy whichever one you can get. You can make sandwiches with this, add it to pastas. The possibilities are limitless. Get some canned tuna, okay? This stuff is insane. All right, let's move on. Pastas, okay? Pastas, everybody knows this is a basic staple item, but a lot of people don't have them, okay? Stock up on them. In fact, here in Mercadona, the supermarket here in Spain, last week, their whole pasta aisle was completely cleaned out. I mean, I walked in there, I was blown away. Okay, so then today I went and they had pastas. I'm like, grabbing pasta. Not too many, because they keep bringing new stuff every day, okay? I don't want to take everything for myself and nobody else does anything. Anyways, the pastas I have spaghetti and penny pasta. These are whole wheat. Buy whichever one you like. I like the whole wheat one. It's a little bit healthier, has a little bit more fiber, and it has an awesome flavor to it. Next ingredient, rice. One of my favorite ingredients. Everybody knows, again, this is a staple item. Pick up some rice. The one I have is round. Get whichever one you can get. And another ingredient, couscous. I love couscous. It's so easy to work with. It's healthy. You can make amazing dishes. Again, we're going to be using this here on Spain on a Fork. All right, moving on to broths. Here we go. Okay, I've got some vegetable broth and I've got some caldo de pescado. This is fish broth. Again, you can make soups with this, add it to stews, so many different things. Get these things. And they don't, look at this one, they don't expire that. Look, the vegetable one, vegetable broth one I just picked up today expires on April 7th of 2021. 1 year plus shelf life. This stuff is good. Moving down the list, raw nuts, okay? I've got some almonds, cashews, whatever you can get raw nuts. It makes for an easy snack and very healthy for you. Okay, moving on to spices. This is, guys, what gives food flavor. So make sure you have spices and herbs, sweet smoked Spanish pepper, hot smoked Spanish pepper, whatever herbs you like, and some saffron. Again, here in Spain, this is an essential staple of spices here. Get yourself some saffron. We're going to be using this here on Spain on a Fork. Okay, moving down the list to oils and vinegars, extra virgin olive oil, guys. Get the extra virgin one. Now, you can go to any supermarket, you know, Trader Joe's, or even online on Amazon. You can usually get a liter for about $7 to $8, and it's not that bad. It's very healthy, whether you put it on salads or cook it on a medium heat, guys. Insane stuff. And vinegars, white wine vinegar, red wine vinegar, and balsamic vinegar. I love this stuff. It has so many depths of flavor. And for the final ingredients, again, you could get so many more things. These are just the basic things, okay? The vegetables, and onions, garlics, and potatoes. 3 key ingredients that you need here. We're going to be using, these are usually what you flavor a dish with, especially the onions and the garlic. We always start off with the extra virgin olive oil, these 2 ingredients to add a beautiful depth of flavors, and potatoes, you can just use them limitless. All right, guys, I believe that is everything for the pantry. Okay, again, very basic ingredients. Let's move on for baking stuff. This one's very quick. First one is flour, all-purpose flour. You don't need anything fancy here, just a regular all-purpose flour. Second thing is sugar. I'm using some granulated sugar. Again, use whatever one that you like. I love this stuff and it's easily available. And the last ingredient is the baking powder. This is what helps the stuff rise. I know I'm not much of a baker, but I have a feeling things are gonna change right now that I'm in lockdown, and I'm gonna be making a lot of bread. So make sure you get the baking powder because that makes it lift. And of course, two ingredients I almost forgot. Very basic ingredients, sea salt and black pepper. This is what adds flavor to any dish. All right, let's move on now to our fridge. Okay, I already have my items out here. Let's see here. Let's begin with the vegetables, okay? Spinach, fresh bag spinach. I love this stuff. And again, last week I went to the supermarket and they were out of it. I was blown away, but I always have frozen spinach as well. But if you can get the fresh bag kind, stock up on this stuff. I love this stuff. It's a power health of an ingredient. For the rest of the vegetables, red bell peppers. You guys know this has more vitamin C than an orange and it adds an incredible flavor, but get whatever bell peppers you can get. For the rest of them, I've got tomatoes, zucchini. I like to add my tomatoes right now in the fridge because I'm buying a little bit more, and if I keep them in the fridge, they last a little bit longer. Okay, moving down the list, cheese. Such an important ingredient, loaded with protein. I've got Manchego cheese. It's the most popular one here in Spain. They have a lot of different cheeses, but I love the Manchego one. You should too. Give it a try. It'll blow you away, okay? So whatever cheese you like, get your hands on that. Eggs, one of the most basic ingredients, and we're gonna be making a ton of dishes using eggs because it's cheap and it's easy and it's fun. Milk, in my household, we drink oat milk just because it's healthier and it's actually got a great flavor to it, but whatever milk you like, okay? Oh, wait, I think I forgot this other vegetable, mushrooms. Get some mushrooms. This stuff is insanely good. And again, we're going to be using these on Spain on a Fork, and they're very basic and they're always available. Mayonnaise and mustard. I've got Dijon mustard and just regular mayonnaise. Guys, I love to use this stuff. You can make so many different sauces, aliolis. Get this stuff. Again, very basic ingredients. Lemon juice. They were out of fresh lemons. So the second best thing is lemon juice. If you can get fresh lemons, stock up on them. My market today was completely out of fresh lemons. And the last ingredient for the fridge is Greek yogurt. I can never recommend this stuff enough. I love Greek yogurt. You can make so many different things with it. Dips, sauces, get some Greek yogurt. And my supermarket, they were almost sold out of it. I grabbed a 6-pack of them. So they're ready to go. All right, for the last one, we're going to the freezer. This is a very important one because the items I add to the freezer, they last in there a long time. Let's begin with our vegetables, okay? Frozen broccoli. Frozen Brussels sprouts, and I also have some frozen peas, okay? Get whatever you can get. Oh, and last but not least, frozen spinach. Like I told you guys, I have the fresh one and the frozen one. Always have this stuff in hand. That spinach adds such an incredible flavor, and it brings up the health benefits to any dish you add it to. And then for the proteins, whatever you can get, I've got frozen shrimp, I've got frozen salmon, and I also have some frozen cod. Again, we're gonna be using all these ingredients here on Spain on a Fork. Guys, these are all the basic ingredients, okay? I got everything, okay? Guys, again, very basic. I know I could add more stuff, but you don't need more. With these ingredients right here, you can create a plethora of dishes that are very easy to make, pack a big punch of flavors, and are very healthy and will lift your immune system, guys. This is what it's all about. That's it, guys. Those are all the ingredients you're gonna need to stock up in your pantry for baking, your fridge, and your freezer. Guys, you saw it. The most basic ingredients, perfect during these difficult times, but in all honesty, you should have these ingredients in your house all the time. Don't wait for something like this to happen. You wanna have healthy food all the time. It lifts your immune system and it makes you feel good. Guys, once again, these are the ingredients I'm gonna use exclusively here on Spain on a Fork for the next couple weeks or months, so be prepared to see the most amazing food made with the most basic ingredients. Really quick before I go, I'd like to give out a quick shout out to one of my patrons, Michael and Kelly Thompson. Again, guys, thank you so much for all your support. It's thanks to people like you and the rest of my patrons why Spain on a Fork continues forward. If you're not a patron, consider becoming one. Helps with ingredients and equipment to continue making videos like this. You'll find my Patreon link in the description box below and iCard above. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Till the next time, hasta luego.